Hello everyone, welcome back to Albright's Hot Seat. I'm Colby Gaylor, Member at Large and Special Affairs, and I'm here today with Professor Junikiewicz. Now we're going to start off with number one. It seems like it's the classic chili maple edition. It's 1600 Scoville heat units. Okay.
All right, do we cheers this or what? All right, cheers. How is that, hot?
Not bad. Good first one. So my first question is, what made you truly want to become a professor?
It's actually pretty tasty. So I had the opportunity, thank you, 15 or 20 years ago, to become an adjunct professor.
Okay.
And teach some tax classes. I had taught some tax classes for the firm that I was with. Really liked it. And really just had an opportunity. Had lunch with the chair of accounting at Temple University.
Okay.
And after the meeting, he asked me if I wanted to teach a class. I didn't realize it was on a satellite campus that probably nobody wanted to teach at the time. But it was a great opportunity. It was a lot of fun. And I just kept rolling with it since then.
Awesome. Looks like the next one we got here is Tropicante, and this one jumps up to 4,000 Scoville units.
All right. Do you cheers again or no?
Let's do it for good luck. I like that one. So, another question here. As a heavily involved faculty member, we know that it can take a toll on your home life or whatever and any other life you have outside Albright. How do you manage the balance between the work and your home life?
That's a good question. I'm still trying to figure out time management.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens is you just get up earlier and go to bed later.
Yeah.
But I have a bunch of to-do lists that I just keep track of. Hey, here's my stuff I have to do, my business, my personal, school, and just try to chip away at that. I'm still trying to figure out some better ways to manage my time.
Yeah.
Whether it's I read some stuff recently, don't always be on your email. Grab your email 8 o'clock, noon, 3 o'clock, and end of the day. Because as you know, they always come in. I feel like on my phone we have a family text. I feel like I'm at the casino all the time. It's ding, 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 ding. The slot machine keeps going off. And it's just really distracting. So basically, I'm trying to get better, but it's just something you have to
it's understandable.
be at it,
Yeah.
So one more thing, too, is I start on Sunday night. So I try to grab everything Sunday night and look at it for a little bit to figure out what I have to do for the week. And just so Monday morning, I'm not
Just
getting in there. I
yeah.
know exactly what I need to do for the week and what's up and what's hot and what's you could kind of put on the back burner.
Okay.
Awesome.
Is your tongue burning?
No.
Okay, we good?
All right. So for the third one, we're jumping up to 1,500 Scoville heat units. And this one's called Pico Rico.
All right. It's getting hot in here, Colby.
Yes, it is.
There you go. Cheers. So I'm not sure if the hotness is from the sauce, the lights, or I just wore the wrong attire today.
Yeah, I think you might have.
Yeah.
That one jumped up. That was.
All right, give me a second. I'm having a little bit of a challenge here.
It's not bad. A little hot.
It is getting warm.
So for our third question, do you have a favorite TV show or series?
Oh man, you guys have some really good questions here. No, I try not to watch too much TV. I know my kids watch a lot of Netflix, and my wife does too. But I'm a big football fan. Okay. So I could sit on the couch and watch college football from noon till 10 o'clock at night, Saturday, and the same thing on Sunday. So I would say I'm more of a football person.
What's your professional team?
I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Oh man.
Yeah, little EAGLES Eagles.
I couldn't agree with you on that.
You're
Steelers.
a Giants.
The Steelers fan. So it's not as bad. But
yeah, AFC, NFC, not bad. Okay, you're not like a Cowboys or a Giants fan.
No,
so that's
definitely
good.
not
okay,
that.
Perfect.
All right, so fourth one, we're going up.
All right.
Ooh, goodness gracious. Los Calientes Barbacoa,
Uh-oh.
33,000.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's actually pretty tasty. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a little hotter. Not too bad.
Yep.
So, as we know, you're not just a professor. We also know that you're a certified public accountant. How do you think that contributes to your teaching, like the real life and like curriculum, book work? How do you tie those into your teaching?
Yeah. So what I try to do is, and again, I have college students as children, so we make a big investment in our education. In the classroom that I teach, I try to go over like, hey, here's the practical application of this, but then here's like the law, or here's how we do it.
Okay.
My thought process is I'd love to have like a plug and play. I think some of our students can get internships, and basically they kind of know what they're doing,
Yeah.
which gives them hopefully the leg up on career opportunities. So that's what I try to do. A lot of the stuff I do, like I teach tax classes. I mean, we're doing tax returns. I mean, that's,
Okay.
I literally was across the street in Moan Hall, grabbed some software, and I was cranking out tax returns to make some money as a junior here at Albright.
Wow.
So.
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, you can make. I still do it today, and you can make a lot of money doing it. And our population of CPAs is actually dwindling, so I think there's a lot more opportunity.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yep.
Awesome.
So I'm trying to. My philosophy is this: if you're going to invest a couple $1,000 into the class, my goal is to get you at least to be break even, so you can make that money back, whether it's in investments or taxes or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Looks like we got number 5.
5 for 5 here.
Ooh, this is a good one. Schwann Gold.
Holy moly! That sounds hot.
46,000.
46,000.
Yeah.
I think Hannah like. Here you go. She put way too much sauce on my yeah. A lot. Not as tasty, but it's pretty hot.
I might not have got it because I really don't taste anything. Maybe my mouth is already hot from the one before that.
I think Hannah needs to just dump that whole bottle on there for you.
So, interesting question. If you won $1 million today, what would you do with it?
So, like in the lottery?
Yeah.
Or like I found a bag of like $1 million.
That's
It's a little different because if I win the lottery, it's taxed.
Let's go.
So that million's about $500
$1 million
grand.
flat. You found it in a bag
All right, $1 million.
outside of Rosner, just sitting there.
Perfect. First, I guess I'd probably feel guilty to say like, who dropped $1 million, right?
Yeah.
All right, so $1 million. What would I do with that money? Boy, I don't know. I'd probably go on a vacation. One of my goals. This is kind of interesting. So one of my goals was, as you study people that have a lot of money, they talk about time.
Yeah.
And to travel, if you go commercial, it's a lot of time. Right? Go to the airport, park, get on a plane, security, all that stuff. But if you have a plane, your own plane,
There's this.
you could actually just, if you ever flew on a private plane, you literally go to the airport, the pilot says hello, grabs your bag, you're up in the air, and you rock and roll.
Wow.
So I'd probably buy a plane.
Wow.
Now, I wanted to get a pilot's license, and I looked into this. So it's about 40 grand all in, and that would give you your license, but then you could also be certified on instruments. So like when it's foggy out, you don't see anything, so you could fly on your instruments. However, I was asking my buddy. Well, I asked my wife. I said, "Would you fly with me?" She says, "No." I said to my kids, "I'm like, would you guys fly with me?" They're like, "No way." So I said to my buddy, "I'm like, hey man, I want to get a pilot's license. What if we bought a plane?" And he's like, "Well, who would pilot it?" And I was like, "Well, me." He's like, "Dude, I wouldn't fly with you." I don't know why. I'm not sure why. But then after that, I see like all these little planes get into these accidents. It's crazy. Like I wasn't really looking for that. So I come to the conclusion that I wouldn't pilot the own plane, but I would probably buy a plane or like a NetJet service.
Yeah.
That I could just say, hey, we want to go to Florida this weekend and get on the plane. So that's what I would probably use.
That's
that money
interesting.
for. Yeah.
That is really interesting, actually.
But if I was in college, what I would use it for is probably, college education, probably buy a house, invest some of it,
Yeah.
buy a car.
It's
So
all great things.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
fun. I'd also have a big party for all my friends.
Okay, I would like
Yeah,
that.
a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
some Crown Royal.
Whoa.
All that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like we're going from Natty Light at Albright
Yeah.
to like Crown. It's like
Yeah. Blows people's minds.
I
when they
know.
see stuff
You
like
could do that for
around
like, it's not that costly.
here. Yeah. All right. Now we got number 6. Is turmeric bomb. 69,000.
Colby, we're
Scoville
halfway
units.
there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Although
All right.
just smelling these guys now, it's like
Yeah. Yeah, it's
opens
getting
up
a
your
little hot.
sinuses, huh?
That one's up there.
Yeah.
That one's pretty hot. I don't know if I like that.
We're gonna be calling Reading Fire Department soon here, huh?
Yeah, just like for the 4th time this week with all the fire alarms. So you are an Albright alum, but I noticed you spent some time teaching at Temple.
Yes.
What brought you back, and what was the difference between like a big university and like a small college?
So what brought me back here was I did Temple for a while, probably like 10 or 11 years. When I was at Temple, I'd do like one night a week, something like that. We lived in Morgantown.
Okay.
So when my kids grew up a little bit, we wanted to be closer to my wife's family. Actually, that's still hot. I can still feel that.
Yeah, I want to.
And our daughter started high school. We moved back up into this area. So it's like another 25 minutes from here down to Morgantown. So I've always kept in touch with, actually some of the professors here that are here now taught me when I was here.
Wow.
So I was always, had kept in contact with Dr. Obazi
Okay.
throughout the years. And, just said, hey, do you guys have any positions available? And she said, actually we do, and interviewed, and it's, been a good match. And it's pretty close to my home too, which is nice.
That's good.
Yep.
It's really good to hear.
It is. It's still burning my mouth now.
Yeah. All that stuff. This is the one everyone's
I know. This is the
raving about. This is the Cosmic Disco
Cosmic Disco.
at 103 Scoville.
All right, man. We got
Oh, goodness.
4 more to
gracious.
go.
Out of all of them, my eyes are starting to water, but that was the best tasting one. I
That
think
does have a good
that
taste.
might be the best.
That's pretty hot too.
Yeah, that one's pretty up there.
Whew.
Wow.
I recommend some like cold Heineken beer instead of water or milk.
Yeah, that would work a little better.
I might not be in the budget though, unless you're 21 here. I'm assuming you're 21.
I am.
Okay. All right,
I'll
21.
put it on the list for next time.
Maybe we get permission from Dr. Fetcher to have just maybe a little bit. It's starting to burn.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite memory from your Albright days?
I don't know. I really have some good. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm starting to breathe fire here. I feel like a dragon.
Yeah.
Probably the best memory here, and I really have really good friends that I still keep in touch with from Albright. My best memory probably is Albright men's basketball played Susquehanna for the MAC championship in the Bowman Center.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I feel like it was a Duke, North Carolina rivalry. It was packed. And actually Coach Ferry coached Susquehanna, or I think he was an assistant at the time.
Yeah.
So he was on the bench, but we didn't know at the time. But it was just packed. It was a great game. There was some chants that went on during the game that I really can't say on YouTube here. But it was just fun. It was a really fun game. Probably, other than some of the classes, the people, I mean, I thought the people are great here at Albright.
Mm-hmm.
So friendly and helpful. But that was probably one of my best memories. Yeah. Oh, the other one, too, was as an experience event, Chris Rock came on the campus.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was, he did like a concert, his comedy concert, and this was back 20 years ago, so he was probably just getting rolling in his career. He was pretty raunchy.
Yeah.
And I think some of the campus didn't like it, because he is kind of raunchy, and some of it did. But he was true to his form
Yeah.
that night as well.
Mhm.
So probably two of my best memories here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going on to number 8. This one's called Evolution, and this one goes up to 135 Scoville units. I'm still feeling
Yeah.
disco. That one really hurt me.
All right. Let's go. We got 3 left here. That's pretty hot too.
Yeah, my eyes are starting to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh man.
You're hitting the milk now, huh?
Yeah, milk's actually helping a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, I was talking big off camera about how I wasn't going to use the milk, but now it's starting to hit me a little bit.
I know. I think I got a sweat bead coming down my
Yeah.
forehead here.
So, can you share with us one of your favorite or funniest memories from teaching?
Funniest memories from teaching. Probably somebody calling you out when you're wrong. So most of the time, like in tax, dude, my tongue's on fire.
Yeah,
Is yours?
the milk helped a lot, but
Yep.
yeah,
All right. We're starting to get some sweat balls here. Holy moly. Basically when you teach like a tax class, you students don't pay taxes, so you don't really know what's going on.
yeah,
I think my nose is starting to run too, dude. Holy, that stuff's hot. But sometimes you get called out in class and you're wrong, and that's kind of funny.
yeah.
So I'd probably say that's some of the one or two of the memorable times.
Just being called out.
Yeah, that, and you have, sometimes on Fridays after these kids go to Legends, they come in and they're, I think they just got done Legends, so you can kind of smell some of the booze coming out of their pores. That's kind of funny. Or some other stuff that they smell like, but yeah, it's that's probably the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it intact and keep the class going.
All right, so we are going to number 9. It's called Pucker Butt Pepper Company, and this is Unique Garlic. That's a funny one. This is 642,000.
Holy moly.
So this is a huge jump. Let me get some of this off of there.
We're bringing the fire on this, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I can taste that one.
Woo! That's fire.
Yeah. That got up pretty quick.
I could say that my lips are burning now.
Yeah.
Full inferno. Sweat balls coming down my
Yeah.
back of my neck here.
Wow. All right. So.
Actually, question for you.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Do you think people really get like a dozen of that stuff and they have fun eating that?
No.
No.
Maybe if there's like a prize at the end of it, like sometimes like Arugas does like a sign a waiver and eat 6 of these or
Yeah.
12 of them, you get this.
Do you guys do that here? Do I get like a prize? Maybe like
I wish.
a SGA t-shirt?
I'll give you one.
So, how come neither of your children decided to go to Albright?
Who wants to stay close to home?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's
I did the same thing, honestly. Yeah, I grew up down the Jersey Shore. Probably could have went to Stockton State University. Great school. Probably paid zero money, but I decided to go to Albright.
Yeah.
So, but I think they made both a good choice.
Where do they go?
So my daughter's at Loyola in Baltimore,
Okay.
and my son is a freshman at the University of Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 great schools.
Yeah, and down there, we went down to a couple football games. We went down to the Alabama football game where Tennessee beat Alabama.
Yeah.
They tore down the goalpost.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Place going crazy.
Yeah.
It was fun.
It's awesome.
So,
All right, so we are on our last one.
all right.
The Scoville units for this one is to be announced. So that could be a good or bad thing. This one's called The Last Dab. Apollo.
I guess we're like we're like right there. You got to go, huh?
Yeah, you just got to do it.
All right.
I'm feeling confident about this one.
All right, last one. I mean, that tastes like you're got like a burning marshmallow in your mouth.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Whew. I should have got this. You could put on your kid's tongue when they're bad.
Yeah, it's like worse than Tabasco. Tabasco doesn't even compare to any of this. All right, last question.
All right.
What is some advice you have for any of your viewers or college kids that may be?
All right. So the first one is don't do this challenge. This is absolutely.
That's a good idea.
The last dab is the worst I've ever tasted. I think Colby and I are punishing ourselves by eating this stuff. Some advice, I guess. I would say a couple things. So I just turned 50, so time goes by quick. I remember being here at Albright, a lot of fun. You like blink your eye and you're out of here in 4 years. So I would enjoy the ride. So
Yeah.
definitely enjoy like each moment if you can, as a sweat ball goes right down my neck.
Yeah.
I would also save money. Try to invest your money, save your money. Do something that you love, as far as a career, because it would suck to do something you hate for 10 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So,
I'm
well,
hurting.
cheers. I mean, we did it, huh?
We did it. That's it. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching this episode of Albright's Hot Seat with me and Professor Junikiewicz. Please like, subscribe, share to your friends, and have a good one.
Thank you.